Hello everybody and welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews Sunday morning, my world famous Sunday morning coffee. Many of you are right now are drinking coffee Sunday morning and watching this with you. Or maybe it's not Sunday morning, but you have a nice cup. We're going to drink it together real nice. Or maybe you just saw the name and you want to check it out. It's Tuesday night and you're watching my video. Anyway, let me just advise you. I do tea reviews, coffee reviews, wine reviews, whiskey reviews, beer reviews, okay? So there should be something on here for everybody. I have an extensive background in these beverages, to which I talk about on some of my things. I'm not going to state it every single time. So check it out, see what you like. What have I selected for us today? Well, let's see what we got here. Maud's, all right? Mellow wood, number 6 out of 10. So it's medium roast in the roasting. 1 being the lightest, 10 being the darkest. This is a decaf, okay? Many of you drink decaf. I did a video on decaf and the process of making it, and the fact that you probably couldn't tell a decaf from a regular in taste. Most people think they can, but they can't. There is a slight difference, but there's so much difference between coffees anyway, it would be very hard. But some people actually prefer the flavor of the decaf. They like it better, so they'll drink it. Other people cannot tolerate the caffeine, or they'll mix a decaf with a regular to get more volume and less caffeine. Or late at night, they'll have their caffeine in the morning, and there's many reasons, right, why people drink decaf. So, good for them. So here's one. Let's see if it's any good. Now, Maud's coffee, what this is they get the name, I'm looking for it on here, and I know I wrote it down. Oh, from the owner, Maddie and Aubrey are his 2 daughters. So we put Maddie and Aubrey and got Maud's, all right? They're made out of San Diego, California is where the company is. And what do they say about this? What does the company say about their Mellow? Coffee is nuanced with a syrupy sweet berry acidity and finishes with a full chocolatey body. Well, we'll see about that. Premium 100% Arabica. All right, supposed to be the better of the 2 beans is Arabica and Robusta. Coffee beans are expertly batch roasted by our 5th generation roast master, then sealed into our advanced recyclable pods. Medium roast decaf coffee recyclable eco pods compatible with Keurig and K-Cup brewers, including 2.0. Woo! So, all right. I showed you the picture. And when I ordered from this company, I ordered a whole big variety pack. Probably got 20 different kinds of so I could taste them. And I will say that some of them were really good, down to okay, and none were bad. So, something cool if that work. You have a Keurig machine, or even at home, obviously, and you want to bring some there. They had a lot of cool and flavors and stuff like that. So here's how this brewed up. Let's take a peek. And, for those of you who don't know, this is for my coffee and tea review, and this is for my wine review. Specially made glass, designed in France, made in Milan, Italy, much like the glasses we have behind me here. Go above and beyond on this channel. If you're new to the channel, you're going to find that out. Kind of a, almost picking up a mushroom type of smell. A mushroom gravy type of smell. Very faint. I like it. I did a mushroom coffee that smelled and tasted exactly like the brown mushroom gravy. I thought it was fantastic. It was sigmatic. Had several kind of mushrooms in it. It was good. All right. So it's got a coffee smell with the hint of that gravy. Pleasing to me. It's mellow. Let me see if it tastes any chocolate. They said chocolatey. You did. I read it. It tastes chocolate. Darker the roast, a lot of times chocolate will come out. This is a medium roast. 5 would be exactly medium on their scale. It's a 6. It's considered medium. I don't taste chocolate. I do taste the typical, coffee taste that you associate with coffee. And I'm telling you, And I've said this now twice now, so I don't, I don't know, but I'm tasting a little bit of that mushroom brown gravy taste in here. I love it, but you might be thinking, I want coffee, I don't want the brown. I'm getting a little bit of that. I like it, I do. Now I know it's going to change this here. Anyway, it's not real bitter or anything like that, if that's, I don't like a real bitter coffee. Now I use, for those of you new to the channel, heavy cream, heavy whipping cream a little bit. Why? Well, things of the mouth feel. Now you got more like a milkshake, right? It satisfies you. I mean, I can have this for breakfast. I really could. A nice 2 cups of coffee and some cream. It brings out flavor a lot of times. It brings it out. Fat will bring out flavor. I know I sound like a broken record. And it adds a little vanilla and sweetness to it, even though there's no sugar in here. So, now if it hides the flavor, then I'm not happy with the coffee. This should enhance the flavor. It should be behind the coffee taste. So I'm interested to see what this brings out and how it changes it. You'd be surprised how fat does that. It does it for meat, it does it for everything. All right, so we put a little bit of cream in there. And then we're going to stir it. All right. And remember my stirrer now. I used to forget it all the time. I swirl it around a little bit. But now, fancy wooden chopstick stirrer. All right. Now, here we go. See the color now? I smell the coffee, and then I smell the cream behind it. Just like I love it. All right, took away that beef taste, and now I just have a typical coffee taste with the cream behind it. More like you would think, more traditional cup. So I love my heavy cream. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and get some heavy cream and put a splash. A little bit goes a long way. It lasts a while, and I got the small container. A lot of times I get the big one. And you just put a splash in there. And if you're on a keto diet, this is going to be really good, because the keto diet, the heavy cream is perfect. And the coffee, right? No carbs. If you're not on any diet, then you're fine. If you're on a diet where the doctor says, watch your fat and all right, then we ask them. Now, I don't use a lot of this, just a couple of drops. But, so if you're on keto or you don't have any problems, you're not really on any diet, you don't need to be. And if you are, this could be used as a diet, because a splash of this and some coffee really could be a meal. It'll get you through till lunchtime or whatever. So I hope you enjoyed it. That was Maud's Mellow Wood Decaf Medium Roast. So I'm going to sit here now on my beautiful Sunday, and I'm going to finish up this cup, and I'll be honest, I'm going to brew another cup, because I drink at least 2 or 3 in the morning, because I relax real nice. I get up nice and early, and I relax, and as I'm drinking the coffee, I think, what am I going to do today? And I've told you this. Now, a lot of times, depending on the type of year, I may do work on the house on the inside, because I fidget around. I can't. If it's rain, I use that as excuse. I sit around, do nothing all day but watch TV. Every once in a while, I like to do that. I like to relax after a busy week. Sometimes, Sunday, so I don't normally go out too much with friends and stuff, because that's usually done on Friday or Saturday for me. If the weather's nice, I'm going to be out in the yard all day. All right. I have a fish pond out there. I'll do a couple hours feeding them and screwing around with my koi, because I like doing that. I'll be in the garden. I'll be picking weeds, I'll be trimming stuff, I'll be picking stuff up, I'll be doing something, okay? Because I love yard work. It relaxes me, and I love doing it. So, that's usually what I have planned. If the weather's not too good, then I maybe paint something, or, I don't know, vacuum. I just can't sit still. But that kind of work, busy work like that, it relaxes me, and it feels good to get stuff accomplished like that. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're subscribed, and it's Sunday. As you're drinking your next cup, check out some of my back videos, all right? Because even if you don't like wine, you might be going to a party, you got to bring some. You might be hosting a party, right? You want to serve some, you want to know what the hell you're doing. I got some interesting stuff. And the same goes with the tea. I do it hot and iced. Everybody drinks iced tea, right? And I get these teas from all over the world. And then my beer's cool, because I do a lot of different beers, very interesting. And my whiskeys, I do all kinds of spirits, not just whiskey. I do liqueurs and different stuff. Very interesting. A lot of stuff. You get ideas for gifts and stuff like that. So, from Hillbilly Select Reviews, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. I got to hit 2,000 subscribers. You know why? No reason, I just want to, because then I'm going to try and go for 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, because, you know, I'm a competitive guy. And that's what I want to do. So leave a comment, say hello, tell me how much you enjoyed this review. Tell me what your favorite coffee is, okay? Because I might try it. Now I've got like 100 so far reviewed, and I've got a lot of coffees around here. But I'm always open for new stuff, all right? From Hillbilly Select Reviews, everybody, thank you so much for watching.